Hey everybody, it's Joe Delara, and I've got a couple of my favorite plays for this Tuesday NBA slate. The first play that we're looking at is the Boston Celtics -5 against the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics have been dominant this season, 20-5, sitting on top of the Eastern Conference with the league's best adjusted net rating at plus 8.6, and they've been able to contribute on both ends of the floor from an offense and defensive perspective. While they might be without Kristaps Porzingis in this contest, I think that they have enough firepower anyway. But if Porzingis does play, he does present a matchup nightmare for this Warriors team. And I really think they're going to struggle to limit him with Kevon Looney, and they might even have to deploy a little bit of Dario Saric on him. But either way, it's a great opportunity for Porzingis to excel. This is not a spot where I want to back Golden State, where they've really struggled to find that level of continuity and consistent success. And a Boston team is just not a spot where you want to try to find your footing. So I'm going to be backing Boston to start their road trip strong, and I'll lay them 5.5 or 5 points with the Boston Celtics. My next play, I'm looking at Desmond Bane over 3.5 threes. Ja Morant is expected to make his season debut tonight, and I'm going to target Desmond Bane, though. With Morant back, I wouldn't be surprised to see him continue that three-point volume, but to improve his efficiency back to that over 40% mark that we've known from him throughout his career. It's also a great matchup against the Pelicans. The Pelicans allow the second highest frequency of three-point attempts in the league, and Bane has had plenty of success against them this season where he drained 5 threes on 10 attempts. While I won't begrudge you if you take the base at over 2.5, a number he's cleared in 79% of games so far this season, I think that there's a bit more value at that big plus money number at over 3.5, given the matchup, and coming off a game in which he just made 4 of 9, I like Bane to stay hot. Finally, we're looking at a little bit of a derivative market here, but it's Damian Lillard over 2.5 first quarter assists. I like this play because Dame has exceeded his line in 11 of his last 15 games and is averaging 3.4 assists in the first quarter. This is notable considering he averages 7.9 per game. So he's actually getting 43% of his assists in the opening quarter. And he's consistently played the entire first quarter during these 15 games, and he did not prior to that. It's the ultimate pace-up spot against the San Antonio Spurs, who play at the 3rd fastest pace in the league, and they have the 7th worst defensive rating. And their defense is only going to get worse today without Victor Wembanyama, who's recovering from a little bit of an ankle injury here. And without Vic on the floor, the defense is 9.6 points worse per 100 possessions. So this sets up great for Dame to have some easy assists to Giannis to start off this game on the interior. I like him to go over the 2.5 first quarter assists, and it's a way for me to back Damian Lillard early in what could potentially be a blowout. So to recap, my 3 favorite plays for today's NBA slate are the Boston Celtics -5, Desmond Bane over 3.5 threes, and Damian Lillard over 2.5 first quarter assists. Best of luck on your wagers today, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesdays.